If you are a fan of Mehmed, Fethiler Sultanı, then you already know the big question everyone is asking right now.
Is Season 4 actually happening?
And I am going to tell you everything. The renewal news, where the story currently stands, and what I think is coming next based on actual history. So, let's get into it. First, a quick update on Season 3. Season 3 is currently wrapping up, and it will end at episode 83. That is the final episode of this season. So, we are in the last stretch right now, and things are building toward a big conclusion. But here is the thing, and this is what makes this show so exciting. The story of Mehmed II is nowhere near finished. There is so much more history left to tell. So much more that happened in his life and his reign. And that is exactly why Season 4 is not just possible, it makes complete sense. So let's talk about the renewal. Season 4 has been confirmed. This is not just fan talk or wishful thinking. Trusted Turkish drama tracking sites like Diziler have listed Mehmed Fethiler Sultanı in the safe and renewed category. And this show is one of TRT1's biggest productions. It is a flagship historical drama. These kinds of shows do not get quietly canceled. They get renewed, they grow, and they keep going. So yes, Season 4 is happening. Now here is where it gets really interesting. Let me tell you exactly where the story is right now, and what I think Season 4 is going to cover. Right now in the show, we are in the year 1462, and Sultan Mehmed is at Targovishte, deep inside Wallachia, locked in this brutal conflict with Vlad the Impaler. You might remember the famous night attack, when Vlad launched a desperate surprise assault on the Ottoman camp, trying to assassinate Mehmed himself. It failed. Vlad was forced to flee, and that moment, that is where we are right now. So what actually happened after that in real history? Because I genuinely think Season 4 is going to cover all of this. After Vlad fled, Mehmed did not just leave Wallachia empty, he installed Radu cel Frumos, Vlad's own brother, as the new ruler of Wallachia. Radu was pro-Ottoman, cooperative, and honestly a total contrast to his older brother. Where Vlad ruled through fear and extreme cruelty, Radu used diplomacy and persuasion to win over the Wallachian nobility. Wallachia came back under Ottoman control, and it stayed there. Now Vlad, after fleeing, ran to Hungary and asked King Matthias Corvinus for help. But instead of getting an army, he got a prison cell. Corvinus locked him up for roughly 12 years, from around 1462 all the way to 1474, because of shifting political alliances across Europe. Vlad the Impaler, the man who terrified even the Ottomans, spent over a decade in a Hungarian prison. Think about that. Then, in 1476, Vlad made one final comeback. He actually managed to take back the throne of Wallachia for a third time, with help from Hungary and Moldavia. But it did not last. Within just a few months, he was killed, fighting the Ottomans. His head was sent to Constantinople and displayed by Mehmed II himself. That is how the rivalry ended. And Mehmed? He kept going. He continued expanding the Ottoman Empire across the Balkans, pushing further and further, right until his death in 1481. There is so much story left to tell, and honestly, I cannot wait! Stay subscribed, more updates are coming. I will catch you in the next one.